Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another theme park obsession video. My name is Dylan and thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. Today I'm hanging out at Six Flags Magic Mountain. We're gonna check up on the park, see what's new this week, and of course have fun like always. So how about you and I dive right in. Starting our Magic Mountain journey right here in the parking lot. As you can see, they're still working on this section of solar panels, but I love this because it's nice to be able to be in the shade and not have to walk to a really hot car that's been sitting in the sun. And crews are working really quick on all this. I mean, it's a really big task because there's so many solar panels involved with this project. So the fact that they're getting a lot of it done pretty quickly is nice to see. Yeah, if you haven't seen this in person yet, the structures are pretty massive. I feel like they're a little bit larger than the ones at Discovery Kingdom. And I've had a lot of people ask me about the skyline here at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Like, are the solar panels gonna, block the skyline? No, it actually doesn't. This is nice. You're still able to see everything here. Oh, we have school buses. You know what that means? Grad nights. Well, at least I think there's a grad night tonight. I don't know. So because of that, I will not be going on any attractions. I mean, unless something is like a walk-on, which I highly doubt. I'm just gonna do the update and unfortunately call it a day. Because I do like to try to get on a couple rides when I can, but I don't wanna wait 30 or 40 minutes for something. Made it through security and I'm gonna start off right here at the entrance to Hurricane Harbor. It opens up in the next few hours at the time of making this video. It opens up for the holiday weekend and then daily starting June 1st. I'm a little bummed out that there aren't any new attractions this season, so fingers crossed next year they install a new slide or at least a couple new slides, because I feel like it's time that Hurricane Harbor receives some new stuff. Actually, I take that back. There is going to be something new. It's not a new attraction or anything, but later on this season they're going to be opening up some new double-decker cabanas at the wave pool inside Hurricane Harbor. So that is a nice little addition to the park. But besides that, next season, yeah, I think it's time for some serious investment. Made it in the park, and yeah, as you can see, not too many people up here, which is nice. They also have some lighting installed for the grad night celebrations here. Here at the front of the park, the candy store has been closed for quite some time, and I'm wondering what they're gonna do with this space in the future. Ooh, look at this over here at the famous Six Flags Magic Mountain fountain. They've installed a new sign. That's pretty cool, I like that. I wonder if they have any lighting on it at night. That would be kind of cool. Or if the letters themselves lit up. Either way, it's a nice little addition to the waterfall. Oh yeah, here's some more grad bash decorations. Class of 2024, yeah, that blows my mind. I graduated in 09. Go ahead and comment down below. What year did you graduate? Making my way over towards Bugs Bunny World, and yeah, it's looking like not too much is happening on the new attraction site. Yeah, there's really nothing going on over here. I think it's safe to say that this might be delayed. If this is gonna be a roller coaster, I'm also thinking that this won't open up until 2026, like the one at Universal Studios, because Universal announced not too long ago that project won't be opening up until 2026. And since Magic Mountain hasn't started work on really anything over here yet, it's probably 2026 as well. I'll keep an eye on it as much as I can, but it's been a few months now and still nothing. They haven't even started with tree removal yet. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a while because taking down the trees is gonna take them, a few days in itself right there, a few weeks in itself. So yeah, I'm not sure about this one. It might be delayed. It's a bummer that over here in the DC universe, Wonder Woman is still down. This is like the second or third time that I've been here at the park and Wonder Woman's not running. So I wonder what's going on. And I still hope they address this area sometime in the future because it's just been kind of sitting here. These work walls are not the prettiest looking thing. The flowers are. The flowers look great. But the wall, I don't know. You see, they still have the Saw Haunted House up from Scream Break and Fright Fest, and one could assume that they're bringing this back for Fright Fest 2024. I don't see why they would take this down, at this point, because we're only a couple months away from Fright Fest opening up, which is crazy to think about. And speaking of special events, another new one is coming to Six Flags Magic Mountain this summer. It's the DC Heroes and Villains Fest. It starts June 15th. Will be included with your park admission and feature special character meet and greets, entertainment, and more. And we don't really know too much besides that, so I'm thinking they're also going to do some specialty food, which will be pretty cool as well. Made it over here to Jetstream, where some interesting developments are happening on the queue space. Now the bridge looks to be finished, and I thought they were going to put a covered roof over this thing, but no, they have chose umbrellas. And hey, Six Flags, I love you, but what's going on here? I got to keep it real. I'm always keeping it real here on the channel. This does not look good. This is not good at all. Definitely something out of left field. I was not expecting that with this rebuild of the bridge. I mean, come on. I know you're trying to save some money, but really you don't save money because you're going to install this, they're going to get really damaged, and then you're going to have to replace them however many times throughout the year and a couple years. So you should have just built the roof. Just build it like it was before. Maybe you can put a little bit of a different design in there, but the umbrellas, that's not the move. I really hope that this is just a temporary thing and maybe they're building the roof off site, but my goodness. These are gonna be damaged really quick. This one up here is already damaged. There's a blue one in the center that's damaged, and there's a light one over here that's damaged. They're gonna replace these left and right, and it's like, how much money is that gonna cost? So again, I feel like they should have just spent the money to put the roof over it like it was before, and they could have redone the load and unload area with some new awnings. I mean, come on. My thing is, if you're not gonna do it the way it should be done, there's no point in doing it at all. Not really sure when Jetstream's gonna be opening up, but hopefully soon, because it is gonna get hot here, and I mean, I love Jetstream, it's a great attraction. But this is not the move right here. This is not it. Well, enough about that. Let's continue the journey up the Magic Mountain. Ooh, Ninja's coming. A nice little shot of this. There she goes. Such a classic. Ooh, looks like they've finished up this little archway. The walls are down. And I'm wondering what coaster is going to go there. I'm assuming Wonder Woman. Made my way out of the park, and one thing I forgot to mention when I walked in, because I just didn't notice it, is this is now gray. And also, you like how the wind just all of a sudden kicks up when I'm recording. Look at the tree's not moving over here, but just right here it is. But yeah, interesting color choice. I mean, maybe they chose that color because over time you don't really see the dirt that builds up. Or like I was saying when they were taking out the ticket booths, maybe there's a bigger vision here that we're just not seeing quite yet. Yeah, some of the aesthetic decisions are a little odd at Six Flags Magic Mountain sometimes. Kind of makes you wonder. As a fan of Magic Mountain, I don't want to see the park go down a path of just kind of being cheap and throwing things together. Like, I really want to see this park become even more of a world-class destination, you know? It already has some of the most amazing roller coasters on the planet. Like, if you've never been here before, the coaster lineup is really good. And some of my favorite roller coasters of all time are here. But when it comes to the aesthetic stuff, you know, some of the decision making, like I was just saying, is a little weird. Like the Viper signage, why would you go from a really cool archway to, you know, a cheap looking sign? And then with Jetstream, why would you get rid of the roof in favor of some umbrellas that you know are gonna fade and get damaged over time? Like it's just things like that are a little puzzling. It's not just about the amazing roller coasters, it's also about everything else, the guest experience from start to finish, you know, from the parking lot to everything in the park, and then upon exit. Like, all these little things do matter, and some things that they do here at the park, like adding more flowers and trees and stuff in some areas, is great. I love when they do that. But then there's other areas where they take that stuff away, and then you're kind of like, again, scratching your head as to what's going on. So it's definitely, like, over the past couple years I've noticed here at Magic Mountain, it's a lot of hits and misses. Sometimes they do some really amazing stuff with the park, and then other times they kind of miss the mark a little bit. But with that, I think that's going to do it for today's video from Six Flags Magic Mountain. If you enjoyed it, let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel and you love these videos from Six Flags or some of your other favorite theme parks, consider subscribing, because I have brand new videos every single week. If you want to go a step further and help out the channel even more, you can do so by pressing the super thanks button down below. And also, don't forget to check out my Instagram account. Until the next video though, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. And I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.